Got a vision, got the tape, you know the rules, you definitely know how to block we play, Pardon me, y'all, pardon. Pardon. Had to get little things right. Get things in perspective mode. Party people, fucks you be, the place to be. Ah, man, listen, you see the title in hand. You see what we talking about. You see what we about to discuss. Man. It's all starting from an interview that was on Bag Fuel, I want to say, several weeks ago. And this is all stemming from a rap verse, from 38 Special saying he had a better verse than Jadakiss on a song called Driving Seat. That is featured Jadakiss, is 38 Special, and Benny the Butcher. It's actually a Benny the Butcher song from the Plugs I Met, Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped recently, Volume 2.5 recently. And this interview on Bag Fuel was an uproar when 38 Special said he had a better verse than Jadakiss. He puts the internet on an uproar. People are really bugging out. People are like, what's going on? You're saying you're better than Jadakiss. Listen, man, I don't think it had to go as far as it went. It only is reaching this level and these heights because egos is being touched. Egos is involved. Egos is being touched. Minds is being disturbed. All from an opinion, and which I must say, to keep it funky, 38 Space did have a better verse on Driver's Seat. That's not to say that 38 Special is better than Jadakiss. It just probably was your day that day. But here's the problem. When you go on a platform like Bag Fuel, followers, people watching, you say a thing like this is hip-hop. Hip-hop is known to be in a competitive field, competitive form, competitive nature. When you say that 38, you put the people in the uproar. I know what you meant, and I know where you was going, and I know what you was trying to get across. And like I just said, I agree that 38 did have a better verse, but that's where it stops. I mean, the reality is when you are, and 38 ain't no newcomer. He ain't somebody that just got in this game last week. I know a lot of people is not familiar with 38 Spec. This is why it's so much of an uproar when he said this, because a lot of people don't know who that man is. A lot of people ain't familiar with his catalog. I'm familiar with 38 Special. I'm aware of his catalog. I'm aware of the things he's done. I'm aware of the moves that he made. I'm aware. So here's the reason why 38 is talking like this. You gotta understand, The East Coast, man, we've came out of a coffin. We've been so off balance with the sound of New York, the sound of East Coast. We've been off. Everybody else been doing their job. South keeping it South, sounding like the South. The West keeping it the West Coast, sounding like the West Coast. But it was a time when New York was a little lost. You had people like French Montana, ASAP Rocky. Like, we have lost the sound. And what Griselda and Buffalo did was bring back that sound. Champion the lyrics in the form of how we did New York music. Griselda brought that back. They saved the East Coast. I said it time and time again. So the comfortability of talking and feeling champion upon what upstate doing, because when we talking about upstate New York, we're not just talking about Griselda. There's a lot, man. You got the whole BSF crew. We got El Camino. We got you got Flames Dot Malik. You got Ricky Hyde. You got Chase Fetty. You got Fugu Bass. I mean, he's not like, he's from Connecticut, but he's still from the East Coast. You got New Jersey own Sule. So BMF, Griselda, Drumwork, they've been putting that work in, crafting that sound that these legends have brought to the game, but got lazy with. We gotta understand, Griselda saved the East Coast. So on that note, there's a comfortability with 38 saying what he's saying, because he's been part of that train building with Trust, doing projects, a lot of projects with Benny the Butcher, signing Ransom, having Shay New York. You know, the man been putting in work. He's just not a rapper. He's also a producer. Key thing, like he said in this Bag Few interview,
let's not talk this career shit. Relax, though. All of you niggas, let's talk. We talk about a free man here. Listen, though. I can't get here from rapping, homie. I got here from playing the white man game. What the white man do? You see, you niggas take money to sing and dance. So I got money for you niggas. I've been giving money to you niggas for you niggas to sing and dance. How the fuck y'all gonna talk about a career with me? Y'all can't, like, you talking to a boss here. There's a difference when you talking to a boss. You're not talking to a nigga that came in asking for a handout on another nigga back. You're not talking to a rapper. I put a project in 2 years. What we talking about with rap? Put out freestyle from 10 years ago. We talking about some rap. But I rap better than all you niggas.
so
Let's get that
happy I
understood.
brought more raw paper.
Why I rap better than you niggas? Let's explain that. Can we explain that?
Go ahead.
Can I interject? Let me let you interject. Let me let you interject before I speak. Come on.
You said I'm not done.
I'm not done. I got to, because y'all don't know what to ask.
Let me say
Let me speak.
Let me finish. Let that man. Let me ask this one question.
Please, though.
You say you got money for niggas to dance, right?
Yeah.
How much you got for Jada to be on the verse then?
I offered Jada money, he denied it. I really need a nigga running. Time out. Time out. I go through text messages for all kind of figures of money. Gee, I got cash for you right now. Especially, I can't charge you. You can't charge me because... All right, let me explain something to you. Let's put things in its proper perspective. Because y'all niggas talk about clout. Let's say clout. You're looking at an independent, free man. Y'all never see me again. I still make my money. Listen, homie, I own my music and other niggas' music. Relax. Nigga, look at the credits, nigga. I ain't just sitting here rapping, nigga. I came in and just spending my money playing the same game that the Jews play. You niggas will take money from the Jews, you niggas will take money from me. Let's get that shit understood. I don't want to talk to no niggas that's not bosses, homie. It's a different thing. See, we talking about bosses, homie. Bosses, my nigga. I'm talking to bosses. I know the nigga, relax. I know who is who. We all know is who. In the industry and in the streets. I never heard of too many of you niggas in the streets. I've been out here for a long time. I've been in prison. I never heard none of you rap niggas' names. Don't compare me and put me next to none of these rap niggas that just rap. Now, why do they like 38 Special? You know why? The authenticity. They believe it. Why they believe it?
Let's build on that. Let's build on that for a quick second, y'all. We talking about origin and the beginning status. 38 expression. I didn't come in the game signed to a nigga. I wasn't with Rough Riders. I wasn't with P. Diddy. He didn't go through the work of having this amount of albums deal before he could move this way. He's basically expressing how he came into the rap game spending his money. He played the Jewish white man game, meaning I didn't jump on nobody's back. I paid dudes to sing and dance. Got my features up. Paid for all that. Then got to the level of where I'm at. Then went from producing mad tracks. Now, like I said, a lot of people are not familiar with 38 Special catalog. This man is a producer. He's just not a rapper. Got tons of projects that he produced. Listen, he had a project that he produced last year that made it on my album list of the year, and it's with OT The Real. That project is going down in hip-hop history as one of the best works out of OT Real camp, and especially out of 38. The collab was beautiful. He produced for a lot of people, so basically he's stating that I'm not the rapper. I'm a boss. I'm on CEO level time. You niggas is just rappers that got onto other platforms and levels. Now, we basically hearing the 38 Special. We basically hearing his mind frame of things, right? And you know, the first time he's gotten on the platform with Bag Fuel, a lot of people's reacting to it. Here's when Jim Jones come involved. He basically at first it sounded like he was kind of bigging up 38 Special. That's what it sounded like in the beginning.
I think that's a small market too.
Like he was bigging him up, like. But then it seemed like it got a little shady, man. Like it got a little, you know, egos being touched, egos being bruised, because not too long in this thing went viral on Bagful. Jim Jones was on some podcast. Damn, what is these brothers' names, man? It was very recent too. I'm not even familiar with these gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie. But Jim Jones was on a podcast, and basically he was giving his thoughts and his opinions on the situations. Not only that Jim Jones been making viral moments, MC Shan even got at Jim Jones and all that. But we're gonna hear more.
You can't be forgetting, like, what's going on. Got a better catalog than over 90% of the rappers out of New York City in history, I would say. Not to be like the amount of rappers in New York, but got real gold records, more than one, like albums and shit like that. That's the jig. I got real platinum singles and shit like that. Like some of your favorite rappers don't have nothing platinum. You heard? That doesn't make me better than anybody and shit like that. What's this shit? I got a hell of a catalog. I mean, from every album that I put out, I had a dope ass single on, a dope ass record. Especially in New York. Yeah. New York, man, I know I got 20 records I could do on myself.
Absolutely nobody stepped up. Nobody said, yo, Jim, you're absolutely
Shout out to
wrong.
Chinks,
Yeah,
you heard?
prove it to you. It was so fucking
Doing your
quiet
fucking
last week
thing,
from
man.
every
Salute
New
the
York
Chinks,
rapper
smooth,
that
man.
you could drop. However,
A pillar in this
one
YouTube
MC,
thing, man. He
MC
doing his
Shan, he
motherfucking
stepped
thing.
up and said, Jim,
Breaking shit
I
down,
told
you know what I'm saying?
let's
Shout out to
actually
Chick
get it
Smooth,
in. Now,
word up.
last night,
Keep
Jim
supporting
Jones
that man.
actually responded back to him. He said, you still got unfinished business with KRS-One. Respectfully, you're older than me. Handle your scandal from the 80s. Leave me alone. Now, MC Shan responded back to Jim Jones with this video explaining the reason why he wanted smoke with him.
Check this out. this has partially what
This
Walt
MC
said on
Shan
the
response
internet.
was very
Jimmy,
weird.
Mr.
Listen.
Jim Jones, Capo, right? But it goes deeper, right? Because you do records with my cousin. You know sick. Playing, I seen y'all on the record together. You don't play with me like you don't know what I'm saying. So now, I got my cousin looking at me like you old ass. Well, what? Nigga, come on now, stop playing. I can't. I'm getting pressure from you saying that shit, and I'm getting pressure. Well, she ain't saying shit, but I know she's looking at me like, nigga, you got that? But y'all thinking that it's just, oh, no. It goes deeper than this motherfucker. That niggas on records with my cuz. It's like, you know, there's a connection there. And she can't be looking at me like I'm no sucker if I don't say nothing, son. So I'm saying something. Well, fuck that shit. Cuz, don't look at me like I'm no sucker, nigga. I just motherfucking had to let.
What the fuck is
Alright? So this
MC
what it is.
Shan talking about? Bro, MC Shan.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Exactly. Yo, MC Shan, listen. Go tour, whatever you was doing, go back to that nigga. Just stay out this shit, man. We gonna leave that alone. Here's where it comes in with the Jim Jones and 38 Special. You got chicks dying because MC Shan, what the fuck was you talking about?
Alright, back to the video, man. Now, Jim Jones also responded back. He said, KRS-One is looking for you. I would never call you OG because you ain't my OG. You're older than me. Leave me alone, please. You got it. You win. There, it's over now. Hey, come on, Jim. Don't do MC Shan like this, brother. You put out a challenge to everybody from New York City, every rapper. And now when we got an older rapper responding back, you're saying leave me alone? Come on, Jim. If you're going to discriminate based on somebody's age, you should have said so in the first place. Now I get it. MC Shan is not super relevant right now. However, if we're talking bars, if we're talking lyrics, and you want to spar against somebody, why not give MC Shan a shot? But there is somebody else from New York that might want smoke with Jim Jones. 38 Special. Special was not happy seeing Jim Jones clown him last week, and here's what he said.
Oh, and Jim Jones, too. I seen that shit you said about me.
Oh, what did Jimmy say?
Yeah,
Sometimes we need to just mind our business and not speak. The man said he don't think how many shots of 38 hold? First off, don't speak on guns. You don't know how many motherfucking bullets they hold. He need to come with something. He ain't ready for Jada. Then they said something about.
he said you need more bullets.
But
The
then,
top 5? You don't think so?
But then he said something about my tank top, not wearing a tank top under my hoodie that day. Like, we didn't catch that. But then said, oh, you know, you can't, if your drip ain't right, you really can't battle me, especially if you not wearing tank tops under your hoodies and shit like that. Bro, we talking about bars, we ain't talking about drip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here we go back to these old ass men talking about the wrong shit. I ain't talking about, nigga, we talking about houses and assets. Why is we talking about what a nigga wearing? And so, but on some real shit, this is what I got to say about that. Jim, you ain't qualified to speak on this. This about niggas with balls. About niggas that know how to rap with balls. You never been mentioned in that conversation. Nobody never said Jim Jones smoked everybody on the track. You ain't qualified to speak on this. This is for niggas that really know how to rap, that got balls. And we leave that like that.
Man. Now see, after that, what we just heard, you know Jim Jones on that ignorant shit. You know Jim Jones is on that ignorant shit, and I said, how long would it take before Jim responds? Because he's not gonna let that shit fly. And a day ain't gonna go by. I want to say maybe 30 minutes, an hour maybe. Jim Jones responds. And he responds with a message that didn't sound too inviting at all. It didn't sound inviting at all, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk your shit. I want to see you win big. But talk to Jada about that. You don't have enough money or stripes and your fit's trash. Stay cool for it be a hot summer for you.
I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't got enough money to talk to me. You're not even allowed to be talking to me in any type of way like that. I'ma spare you. You're joking me, but my young boy ain't gonna spare you.
Niggas gonna walk you down ASAP. Don't get it confused, bro.
Tonight we gonna walk
down.
on. Matter of fact, tonight we gonna. I told him I'm gonna give him a deal.
Walk you down, bro. ASAP. It's already up. Green light is on your fucking mock out. We on you, bro. You shitting me?
Yikes. If I'm Jim Jones, this is the perfect time and opportunity to go at somebody. And I think hip-hop fans would also want to see this battle. Even though Special and Jadakiss got their...
So, Jim Jones, you just promised a young man a Bird Gang record deal if he crash out on 38 Express. This is what you just said out publicly. He crash out on 38 Express, you're going to promise that young man a record deal. Jim, you're almost 50 years old, or you might be that. This is where we sending young black men to the finish line. What about you do that and it doesn't go as planned, and somebody on that side end up letting off shots and that young man dies on your timeline? Then what? We gotta move and think better. Here's the reality. People don't know that much who 38 Special is. He's a made man. Just because we don't know don't mean that he's not made. Why I say he's made, he got his own label, got his own thing. He came in this rap game spending his money. He didn't jump on people's back and say, hey, put me on. He got on with his money. A lot of rappers ain't doing that, some did it. The reality is, New York and the world loves Jada. And they're more familiar with Jada. He got 20-something years in the game. People are way more familiar with Jada. That's the reality. So 38 is a little, and Jadakiss, you could tell they both annoyed about the internet. It was crazy. They was in a club not too long ago. Now, Jada puts out songs on the Fat Joe, the hottest song. I said it out right now. The Room, if you haven't heard it, check it out. Fat Joe, Stovall Coach Jadakiss. And he said, is this about a verse or about career? 38 took it as he was talking about him. I took it as Jadakiss answering back to the critics. I didn't take it as he's taking shots, but 38 did. Then he said something about the verse wasn't worth your money. What you was kicking out ain't worth the jump on a verse. That might have been a shot. Either y'all gonna get and do a record back to back. 38 said, yo, I need a 16 to get at you. Not 2 bars. Where's the upper 14 bars? Jim Jones said what he said. Listen, the reality is that Jim Jones still got to reach in these streets, and things can go left. He said his own. That's a negative aspect, Jim. Hope it don't go like that. Hope everything turns out positive. Hope nobody gets hurt. Hope we keep taking care of our families, and hope that we start being black men. And what a lot of things was going on. We gotta take it back to the knowledge itself, man. We gotta get back to the gods and the earths and doing our lessons and speaking on mathematics and just living righteous, man. That's been shaded. We still got God bodies in the game, but we gotta get back to that supreme knowledge black man speaking We gotta take it back to that, kid. That's what the game's missing, man. Got a vision, get it to 10. You know the rules. Definitely not a buck we play, you heard?